Hello and welcome to the RCE Finance Guide. Here, we will talk about managing money and making money. This channel will definitely expand your financial literacy. Do you like your job right now? Do you get paid enough? Are you always happy to get your pay every month? Does your pay not cover what you and your family need? Are you looking for a new job? But wait, what if you own business and be your own boss? Do you feel scared about starting a business? We think that you should learn how to think right before you start one. In today's video, we will have 5 important differences in how employees and business owners think that will surely help you think of starting your own business. So let us begin. Number 1, employees. Think of safety versus business owners. Think of freedom. Let's be honest, most of us were raised by workers. Because of this, we learned that job security was the holy goal and made it our mantra. You have to finish high school, go to college, get a degree, get a secure job that pays well and gives you benefits, and save money so you can retire when you're 65 or older. All the people who care about us tell us this over and over again, so we just think it's true. Our parents, grandparents, teachers, most of our friends, because they were raised with the same views, and later our bosses and coworkers. And for some people, it's definitely the best way to go. But if you have an entrepreneurial drive, just thinking about that situation probably makes you feel sick. Don't get me wrong, business owners also care about safety. We have homes, families, and bills that we'd like to keep paying for. But when it comes down to it, businesses care much more about their freedom. We want both freedom right now, in the sense that we don't feel like we're under someone else's control, and financial freedom for the future. When we think of ourselves as free, it makes us want to be better, to help more people and to set a bigger vision, bigger goals, and a higher bar for who we are. Number 2, employees trade for skills versus business owners trade for value. Working from 9 to 5 is a great way to make money. In the 1980s, Dolly Parton sang it to us, which helped us remember it even better. Although, to be fair, the song was more about how bad the grind is than how great it is. Look at it. What a way to make a living, working 9 to 5. Just about making it, but it's all taking and no giving. They just use your ideas without crediting you. If you let it, it could drive you crazy. 9 to 5 to serve and be faithful. You might think that I should get a big raise. I want to move up, but it seems like my boss won't let me. I'm sure that man is out to get me sometimes. No wonder Dolly Parton did so well as a businesswoman. She got it very well. People work by the hour. You put in a set number of hours each day, and at the end of the week, you receive hourly pay. We already talked about security, but for an entrepreneur, the thought of trading time, one of the most valuable things we have, to make someone else's life better is painful. Here's one of the most important lines in Dolly's song. They just use your mind and never give you credit. Most people give their ideas and knowledge way too little value. Why wouldn't they? Since the beginning of time, companies have been taking your best ideas and using them to make money on their own, and pay you an hourly wage to do it. Entrepreneurs place a high value on their ideas and knowledge and expect others to do the same. When you care about what you have, it's hard to give it away for $15, $20, or even $50 an hour. If you have value and can turn that value into passive income, you'll never have to trade your time for money again. Number 3, employees have motivation from the outside versus entrepreneurs have motivation from inside, Dolly Parton said. Pour me a cup of ambition. Most employees don't have any reason to get out of bed and go to work, so how do they get there? Fear. They are driven because they don't want to lose that security we talked about a lot. If you're an employee, have you ever said out loud, I have to get to work on time or I'll get in trouble? What does it even mean to be in trouble? Giving their clients and prospects something of value is what drives entrepreneurs, not by staying safe or out of trouble. Motivation comes from having drive and ambition, and that drive and ambition have to come from inside, from your goals and vision. Not like Dolly's cup of coffee. For entrepreneurs, their companies don't feel like jobs. They like getting up and doing what they do, so it's not like they have to do it. Most of them don't like to sleep because they're so motivated they don't know what to do with it. In fact, you can check out the link below to learn about a business without capital or selling. It has a proven system that helps a lot of people live a comfortable life already. And make sure that you're tired of being an employee and ready to become your own boss. In the meantime, let's continue the differences in how employees and business owners think. Number 4, employees fear smarter and better people, while businessmen are welcoming these people. A worker usually worries that someone else will come along and take their job or get the raise instead of them. People who are better and more skilled than them are a threat to them. And to be honest, they're right when it comes to employees. Someone like that is dangerous and could hurt their safety. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, get excited when they see someone who is smarter and has better ideas than them. In fact, they look for them. They either hire them as employees or are fine with paying them a lot of money for consulting or teaching. They value their ideas and skills just as much as our own, because you're putting money into it. If you still feel scared when someone better or smarter than you comes along, you might want to work on that right away. It means that some of the ways you thought when you were an employee are still in your head. It's probably not your fault. You've probably been taught to do it. It's time to change that and realize that people who know more, are better at something, or have great ideas in your field are your friends, not your enemies. Number 5. Employees look up to others, whereas entrepreneurs are self-accountable. Employees often try to get someone else to take responsibility, their boss. The boss tells them what to do, when to do it, and how it should be done. Or to say it again, you lose your job security. They even tell you when you can go to the bathroom, eat lunch, and go on vacation. When things go bad, employees often look for someone else to blame. Pass the buck is a common phrase in the world of employees. Most of the time, co-workers are the goal. This means that you could one day be the target of another worker. Are you getting to see that your job is never really safe? Entrepreneurs must be responsible for their own actions. They need to have self-discipline and do what needs to be done. Now let's tell the truth. We are responsible for other people, our customers. But as a business owner, you don't have a boss or a time clock, so it's up to you to be on time, get things done, and do them right. This means you have to hold yourself to a better standard, which, strangely enough, gives you a lot of freedom. Business owners wouldn't want it any other way. Do you have a true entrepreneurial mindset? You can use the 5 ways of thinking listed above as a guide. It's all right if you slip somewhere, as long as you realize that it's a holdover from the way you've been taught to think since you were a kid. Now that you know, though, it's up to you to retrain your brain and your way of thinking so you can go all in as an entrepreneur and make your business a success. Don't forget to click the link below about business that don't have capital and don't need selling. If this video is helpful to you, please leave a comment below and feel free to share it with your friends. As always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will know when our next video comes out. Take care.